They're not meant for one person.
I like listening to my boyfriend's little rants
Those
of music.
music rants?
Your little music rants.
Music rants.
Yeah, like you go off on a hey, it's the Goover. He went underneath the car.
He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Go first, baby.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I just want to go on TV and let loose, but I can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a dead moose. Well, that's an Eminem lyric. That's actually, okay, music rant. That's based off a real TV show called The Tom Green Show. And it was a show in Canada that was made by a comedian named Tom Green. And on the TV show, it was in the 90s, and it was like the first time that people did this kind of content. It was like classic YouTube, but it was like a TV show. And this comedian, what he did was there was a dead moose, and he humped it on camera. But there was also this other scene where he had the head of like a dead animal. It was like a pig or like a deer's head, and he left it in his parents' bedroom while they were sleeping. So they woke up and the thing was there, and his father was just like, his father has a really thick Canadian accent, so he woke up, he was like, oh, what's over here? What's that about?
I don't know if I can post that on TikTok now.
Aw, why? Because I couldn't shut my mouth? Shut your mouth.
No, he's just gonna go on a rant about fucking Canadian. He loves Canadian accents, okay? Because he has a huge crush on Justin Bieber, so of course, you know.
Ultimate Canadian. He's one of the greatest Canadians behind Johnny Craig. Johnny Craig is Canadian too.
Didn't know that one.
Yeah, he is originally Canadian.
Tay McRae is Canadian.
Boy, you don't say. You know, if you watch Making a Murderer again, the Wisconsin accent is just like the Canadian accent, so they say that same thing. Like, especially that mother, like Brendan Dassey's mother, every time she gets angry, she's like, shut your mouth! What is you talking about? He didn't murder him. He didn't murder him, eh? Unalive him, eh? Whatever we call deletion. I don't know what TikTok calls. Deletion, evisceration, annihilation. Dismembered into pieces.
Oh my god.
What? That's the scientific term. Dismemberment. That is the removal of a body part from the human body.
Okay. Now I already know how our podcast is gonna go.
I mean, especially if you're like mid-podcast one of those times, and I don't know, say it's like Monday morning, right? And I gotta go to the clinic, because like you'll be setting up like right when we move in, so like I want to get off of that stuff, but like I'll still be going to the clinic by that time. So it's like I leave for the clinic, you start up the podcast, and then mid-podcast I get home and I just walk in, and I was jamming in the car, so I just walk in mid-song and I'm jamming the song out. And I'm on camera just accidentally.
Well, let's see what this is. This is just a preview, y'all. I mean, this is just how he is. That's how he is.
I know. weird, but you'll learn
He's-
to love me.
Oh, we gotta make you a TikTok.
You'll
for your
learn to
music.
love me because she learned to love me, and she's with this thing we call myself.
Baby, that's not nice.
That's not nice. To
Hey, you're the one who decided to come with a hippo, so I mean.
You're not that. People call you that, but I don't believe in that. You're not. Stop comparing big girls. Like that annoys the shit out of me. It's like, so what? Someone's got a weight problem. It doesn't mean you have to compare them to some large animal. You know how fucking demeaning that yeah, whatever, it's demonetized. You know how demeaning that is? No, that actually makes me angry. I'm not even playing for the camera. Like, I hate that fat girls get compared to farm animals. Like, so what if someone's got a weight problem? Like, everyone's got their own issue. You know?
Everyone has their own body type. Not everybody is a twig skinny. And being twig skinny is not all of that, though.
And the thing is, I'm not saying I've been, like, morbidly obese, but I've been on both sides of the spectrum because I was close to 200 pounds when I was at the end of high school. And I was embarrassed by it.
I was on my lowest in high school.
And I went through a lot of pain to lose all that weight and kind of get to the area that I plateau at this time, because I fluctuate in between like 130 and 150 depending on how I'm eating at the time, my stress level and everything. I mean, because of everything going on, I'm at the lower end of that these days, but I was at the higher end of that when we lost Nana. I was on the higher end of the weight spectrum that I usually fluctuate at. But my point is that I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been, big and embarrassed by it, and then cut down the unhealthy way.
It's funny because kids at my school thought 140 pounds was fat.
That's totally not, though.
I was 140 pounds in high school, and people were saying it's fat. Now I'm 230, 240, something like that. I shouldn't say my weight because then people are gonna make fun of me on the internet. So,
Well, we'll do a different. Let's have this recorded just be for us, especially since there's other stuff said. That'd be so funny if, like, what I said earlier broke the terms of conditions.